Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight we've got the Cruise. Real treat, a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there,
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Patrick Mahomes adding to his bag of tricks with a tremendous run. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously a pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Now Stroud. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First and 10, it's Stroud. Open man is Noah Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. They'll give this to Singletary running right. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Dancing to his left. Stroud is hit, and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll be pretty well stopped at his tracks, give him a yard up to the 42. Now 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go right back to Singletary. he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Here's 3rd and 3. And Stroud now to throw. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down, Texans.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
First down, Houston.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Stroud. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 40-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Steps away to his left. Escapes the sack. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. There he goes, right side. He's got a full head of steam on his horse. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the first down.
Their entire offense has been centered on him, and he's been carrying the load with ease. 100 yards rushing in a game for a quarterback is rare. And
that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. And now out comes Houston. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. Stroud on 3rd down now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 77 yards. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They work now on 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Jalen Petrie.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown! Isaiah Pacheco, 40 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Texans with the football here late in this first half. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud looking to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 7. And the Texans first down.
Throwing now is Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At their
Stroud. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Looking to throw. Stroud. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Here's Richie James on the return.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
But tone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Here's Mahomes to throw. His throw incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Dancing away at the 30. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Now Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Rolling to his left. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. Working from the gun, Mahomes looking downfield for Kelsey. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're on 4th down here. That pass knocked away and incomplete. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Throwing to start the drive. Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Now Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pass complete to Dell. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Stroud will look to throw once more. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Stroud working out of the gun. And his throw here is incomplete. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Stroud to throw it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell. 29 yards. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that cuts this lead down to 13. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Shifts by at the 15. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. A good chance now to put this game on ice. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Over the middle here to Brown. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Play action. Stroud now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the 1st down.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco. Heck of a broken tackle, and able to work this down near the 23.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space, because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout...
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The partner under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable